Hello! Today we are talking about IELTS Speaking Part 1 and how you can prepare for it in 3 simple steps. Part 1 is a face-to-face interview with the examiner and usually takes about 4 to 5 minutes. Let's look at the 3 steps. Step 1. Get familiar with the possible questions. There are several categories of IELTS Speaking Part 1 questions, but the most common ones are work, study, hometown, and current home. So the first step in preparing for IELTS Speaking Part 1 is learning all of the relevant vocabulary that could potentially appear, and also to practice listening, learning what types of questions will be asked and understanding them. It's important to clearly understand the examiner and understand what they are asking. That way, you don't have to ask them to repeat themselves, or you don't give an incorrect answer because you didn't understand the question. I would recommend watching IELTS speaking practice videos that you can find on YouTube. In fact, we have a lot of those videos on our channel as well. By watching these practice videos, you can better understand what the questions sound like and what to look for. I would look for general self-introduction practice videos on YouTube. Any type of video where somebody is talking to another person and they're asking questions to each other can be really helpful. The more you listen to English, the more comfortable it will become for you. Our ears and brains have to get used to English sounds because it's new. Even watching regular TV shows and movies in English can be very helpful in this area. Step 2, record yourself answering practice questions. So after we've learned some of the vocabulary, after we've practiced listening, it's time for ourselves to practice answering these questions. Now, practicing with another person right away, it can be a little bit scary, might feel a little bit embarrassing. So a really good solution to get started is to just record yourself practicing. If you record yourself speaking out loud, answering these questions, you can go back and listen and see where you maybe need some help. Keep practicing this and keep improving. You can also share it with an English teacher or a friend who can possibly help you understand areas where you might have made a mistake. So if I were practicing by myself and I wanted to record myself, I might try to answer the question, what is your job? So I would record myself here on the phone, and in response to the question, I would say, I work at a company called Hollow. I do video production for them, so I make content on YouTube and TikTok, and I help people learn English. Okay, so that might be what I say. So let's listen to it back. I would say, I work at a company called Hollow. I do video production for them, so I make content on YouTube and TikTok, and I help people learn English. So then I can listen back to that and I can hear exactly what I said. I can see where I need to improve. I could see where maybe there's something I need to change. It's really helpful to listen and correct ourselves. So for step number 3, it's time to practice with a teacher or a friend. So our teacher or friends, they can act as the examiner, they can give us a few questions, and we can practice giving them answers. Now this is important because when we take the IELTS speaking test, we're going to actually have to do it with a real person. So practicing with another person, it's really helpful. Sometimes it can be a little bit scary. There can be a little bit of extra added pressure when talking to a real person. In practicing, we're preparing for this. We're understanding what it's going to maybe feel like to take the IELTS speaking test. So if you don't know anybody that you could practice with, it's very easy to find a teacher online. There's lots of English apps. At Hollow, we have a great English app where you can practice with our trained teachers. It only costs a few dollars for 30 minutes, and that's plenty of time for you to practice these IELTS questions and see how you do. And if you don't want to pay for anything, the Hollow app has a feature called Instamatch, where you can jump on and practice for free with people who are learning English from around the world. Maybe you could practice answering questions for each other. It might be a bit scary to try this out, practice speaking English with new people, but I promise this is the thing that will help you get ready the most for the IELTS speaking exam. So we have more IELTS videos on our YouTube channel. Check them out. Let me know what you need help with, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.